Christoph, come. It's a little breezy here today, but there's our campsite we've had for the last 3 or 4 days at Camp FR 328. Yeah, if you want to do a inexpensive way to see the Grand Canyon, this is it. This is Kaibab National Park, forestry land, and of course it's free camping. We've been here for the last this will be 3 nights, 3rd night. So we went to Mather's National Park just to see if we could get in, and they had no openings. They were completely full. So then we found this. This place is less than about 1/8 of a mile from the gate itself. So for free camping in relationship to the Grand Canyon National Park, this is absolutely great. Now this is during the day. It's about 12 o'clock. Pretty much most everybody's cleared out. Now at night there are, over the weekend, Friday or Saturday, there were a number of people that came in. We got here Thursday, I think it was. So yeah, we stayed Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. We're leaving tomorrow, Monday. And there was other people here. There was another unit right up in there. And then another unit in behind us, down about 200 feet. And then the next unit was up there a good little ways. So let me show you some of the tents that's here. There you go. They got a tent set up here. They're out now, I guess, exploring or hiking the Grand Canyon. So this is free campsite, and look at the view that you have. There's even some elk come up tonight, and they even have little fire pits around. And you can see his neighbor over there. They have a real small little tent, so you can do it on a budget. Here's a really nice bicycle path that's only less than 1/8 of a mile from where we're camped, and it goes all the way into the Grand Canyon. Well, here we are today, Sunday. I think it is, what is it, April 27th, 2019 already in there. Yeah, we just happened to be up in the Grand Canyon area. I was taking Christoph for a walk down this nice little bicycle trail, and I ran into these 2 couples here. And introduce yourself. What was your name?
So my name is Govinda Tamarino.
And I'm Gabriella Tamarino.
Okay, and we're talking, we found out that you guys full-time it, right?
Yeah, correct.
And you've been doing it for how long?
It'll be
2 years in August.
2 years in August, yeah. And your rig is a?
25-foot flying cloud Airstream.
Air. And what year?
2017.
2017, okay. So you took the plunge, you got the big one, big money, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't realize it was
There was
big.
a hail damage, actually.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It was a storm in Colorado, so a lot of hail damage, so we got a great deal.
Yeah, I got a great deal on it.
So it is dimpled, so we'd be able to know you by the dimpled 25-foot Airstream.
Right,
okay.
right. If you see a really, really bad hail damage one, that's us with the red truck.
There's a channel, the dimpled Airstream.
Really?
There you go,
No way.
dimpled Airstream Travels. There you go, there you go.
I like that.
So 2 years now.
2 years.
Yes.
So what made you decide to go full-time?
We were living in Denver, and we were both working remote, and we were at a crossroads, and we decided we either stay in the city for, God knows how many years, or we try to take advantage and check out the outdoors and check out the U.S. and just move around and explore. So we decided to do that, and he figured out he did a lot of accounting and a lot of magic, and was like, okay, we're good, and we were able to make the decision pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Good.
like financially it makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun, I mean, we've definitely had our trouble in the sense of feeling placement, so we're definitely on the look for having some place we can feel like we're settled out,
Like
but
a home base.
yeah, like a home base. But the traveling aspect of it, just being out here and being able to camp for free,
And
having
living in a small space.
yeah,
it's
it
been
feels
great,
good.
yeah.
Feels really good. Feels right.
So you're originally from Miami,
Yeah, both of us.
and then moved to California?
No, to
No.
Denver.
So we
Denver.
moved to Denver, and we were there for 4 years, and then we picked up, and then we've been doing that since we left.
So what state do you consider home?
Technically Florida. I mean,
Florida?
That's where
Okay.
our residency.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Our residency's in Florida, even though we're not there. But Miami, yeah, like all of our families are in Miami, so it's that's really where the heart is. So a lot of our friends are back in Miami,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
there's
that's like home base.
that's real home base. That's real home base.
Getting to Florida is hard.
Yeah.
So how much time do you spend on the West Coast as compared to like the East Coast?
All of our
all of the time.
All the time, yeah. They don't have too much BLM land there in Florida and on the East Coast.
We have some friends that do have some land up there in the Northeast, but it's it's still it's a decision to go on that side and say we're gonna hang out over here, and
and the weather isn't as favorable to the
No.
So you have to do a lot of driveway camping. Friends, you need friends on the
exactly
we'll have to give you my address because we live in Maryland. We're full time. Yeah, we have a big enough driveway and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I'd love to come check Maryland out.
There you go. Yeah, it's a good state to pass through as you're going from Florida up to Canada. Yeah.
Canada, we went to Vancouver last year. That was really cool. Really liked
Yep.
it. Or technically this year because it was.
It was New Year's Day. We went
Yeah. Well, everybody talks about the fun things. They always happen on the road that, we enjoy and all that kind of stuff. But in 2 years, has anything ever happened that maybe you kind of sat down and thought, do we really want to do that you would like to share with us? Where everything went just like clockwork, no flat tires.
So I feel like only recently have things gone good, and we're like, wow, we feel like this is really smooth, and it's been, up to 2 years that we've been like, oh man, this is really hard. What did we get ourselves into?
At that time in Austin, we had the
we were unhitching right after I met Les Doug More Journey. We were like unhitching, getting ready to get into our spot, and we just did not look at the angle of attack of the airstream, and that thing just slipped and it rolled back. We did not chalk it.
It slid back a bit, but luckily someone across the street, he was like, by the way, I've done that before. I've been RVing for a long time, and
felt better. I was like,
okay.
We're not complete idiots. This is normal. This happens. So the first day we got it, that happened where it slipped off, and then that was the second time, and after that it's been good. So and those are months apart from each other, so I feel decent about that.
Well, good. As I told you, 50 years, that has one of the things that was on the list of things that I've done also. I think we all have after at a time. Sometimes you just get in a hurry and it's, do this, and you think about, oh my, why didn't I do that?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you both work from the road?
Yeah.
And what do you do?
So I'm a digital account manager and product manager. So
Okay.
I do things like social media management, email marketing campaigns, and kind of customer support as well. And then he writes software, and then he also does technical writing.
Right. So writing of both sorts. I like writing software, and then I know a lot about cloud computing, so I write assessments for students on subjects like Microsoft Azure and Amazon AWS and Google Cloud, so things like that.
Mm-hmm. Just one question everybody always wants to know, and with everybody working online and all the different things that's out there, what do you use for connectivity?
So we have a Verizon data plan. We have it unlimited. So I think this is critical in our setup that we have an unlimited on each of our phones, and then that gives us 15 gigabytes of tethering, and then we have an iPad, and that also gets unlimited data, and it also has 15 gigs. So in total we have 45 gigs of tethering, which gives us more than enough bandwidth.
I can do video calls on it, no problem. And then we also have a booster that we've used a handful of times, and it's come really handy.
It comes in handy when you're in a place that just doesn't have service.
And what kind of booster do you use?
It's the WeBoost.
WeBoost,
and I think it's the RV version, and we kind of made like a little platform with a marine mount, and we have it so we can put the antenna up and down, and that's our thing.
Right. And you find that so you got 15 is 30, so 45 gigs of high speed. You find that's enough for you both to
the
work?
tethering, and now this is critical,
oh,
right?
Christoph wants to say hi. He wants some. Oh, no, I think it's something behind you he's interested in.
Food or water?
Water. Oh, he might be thirsty. Yeah, we got to get back and get him what's a little.
I think 45 gigs is fine.
Yeah.
And then the important thing is that the iPad has the iPad has unlimited data, so because it has unlimited data, we can like watch movies and TV shows and stuff like that, and not worry about it at all.
Right, right.
He's finding out something on here.
Yeah. He just, he just wants to get in the action.
Yeah.
When pull the camera out, he wants to make sure that he's in there and that gets everything. Yeah. Well, what's your plans for the future? Are you still planning on year by year, or this is it for you guys? Or?
I think we're gonna make it as far as Fresno. Like we'll get over there eventually, like somewhere by the Yosemite Valley. But then, I don't know. We kind of just installed like some new. We installed a buddy heater into the RV propane. So now we can not have to run the furnace, and that's kind of big for us in boondocking as far as electrical and solar goes. So I think we can be in a colder climate for longer and get away with it. So I think we're going to try to hang north and see what that feels like in the summer, and then come back south when it starts getting too cold to be out there without a hookup.
And do you have solar?
Yeah, we have 100 watts on the roof, and then I made like a little frame that gives me another 100 watts portable. So
right, yeah. Well, it was good meeting you. As we travel and we meet different people and everything else. It's good seeing you, and good seeing you. And Christoph says it was good seeing you. And these are your travel friends that come along. What's your name?
My name's Marco.
Marco, where are you from?
We're from LA.
LA, and who's your friend?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Where's Jasmine? Oh, there she is hiding over there. Okay, all right, good. Well, to sum it up, you can camp for free at the Grand Canyon, one of the most beautiful parks that we have in a national park system. You just got to know where to look. I use Campendium mainly, and go on there and find all these forest land, BLM lands, parking areas and all, but we were kind of fortunate to find this section. As I said before, we did go into Mathers. They were filled, so we went to Plan B, and we found this right off of Forest Road 328. So all you got to do is take a look around, and make sure you have the right gear. You need to bring your own water. There are no restrooms, so you got to make facilities for that. There is no electric, but we had solar, or you can just use a generator, and you can camp very comfortably here. We were here for 4 days, and we could have gone and maybe gotten a spot in Mathers, but we just thought it was just nicer to stay here, and Christoph really liked it too. So as you can see with Sabrina and Gabrielle, the couple that we met, they do it full-time. They've been doing it for 2 years, and they mainly stay on free areas, BLM, and national forest lands. So don't let it intimidate you just because it's the Grand Canyon and their campground. Some people stay 50 miles away to come in. Mathers is very hard to get into unless you have a reservation pretty far ahead. We had no reservation, but I tell you what, I think we had one of the prettiest campsites in the Grand Canyon.